League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Indians and the Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. To his right, Robinson, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Tapped up the first baseline. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now to the plate, Andrew Dorr.
Catcher, Andrew Dorr.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Left fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bonilla. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Green. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Line drive to left. Harper is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Pitch inside, the throw. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Corey Seager.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So striding forward now, Sean Green. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonilla moves over. No trouble with this one. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Paul.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So coming to the plate,
Jackie Robinson.
Ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no, he can't make the play. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there as he makes the catch, and they'll striding into the box. Victor Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Victor Martinez.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Matthews is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Trout.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. To third. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Alex Bonilla. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. Liner toward right center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 44.
From the stretch, Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
And this one gets away. And he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For California.
First delivery to him on the way.
Charlie Blackmon.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
34. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded, foul. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't. Offer in the dirt, and it's back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's gonna give?
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Andrew Dorr.
Number 5, Andrew Dorr.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Seager.
Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Noah Syndergaard tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Alex Bonilla. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The right fielder,
At
number
the plate,
15.
Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box.
The pitcher, number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Adrian
attention,
Gonzalez.
please.
Now some action out in the bullpen as the lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken over to his left. The throw will go to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Bryce Harper now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Zach Britton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called
1-1.
strike regardless. Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon's after it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada, a hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's in trouble now, Matt. He measured the first one and then the same pitch, and he swings through it. Oh, that's a hopeless feeling as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Green waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Dorr, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrew
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bonilla. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Green is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Robinson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Altuve at second. Played on the backhand. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The pitcher, number
Into the box,
53.
Zach Britton. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Granderson.
In the air to straightaway right. Green has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Robinson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra. Bases if it were 3 feet higher. Alex Gordon.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Alex Gordon.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the
Now pitching.
riding in once again. Mike Trout. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Leading off for the Mets. Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Green is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Bonilla. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Nathan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching, Joe Nathan.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson comes up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Now batting, Jorge Posada. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jorge Posada.
From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to right field. Green moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Joe Nathan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck.
Victor Martinez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Andrew Dorr will lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Green, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score.